newly formed Pasco Hernando Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And thank you so much that you invited us here today. And it's just to go over some of the events that we have in the area. Actually, we have our networking events. We went from having one networking a month, we now have 3 networking a month because we tripled in 3 months. So that lets you know that it was a big need for the Hispanic community in these areas to come together with an entity of their own. Our meetings in Hernando is the second Wednesday of each month, is at 5:30, and it is at the Greater Hernando Chamber of Commerce in Aviation Loop, the new building. Hernando Chamber of Commerce have been very accommodating to us and very supportive of us, and we really thank them for everything that they have done. We have the third Thursday of each month, which in this month will be the 20th. It's going to be in Wesley Chapel at the Best Western Summercrest that is located in 75 and 54. And on the 28th of this month, we had our breakfast at 4th Friday of each month in Dade City. The place that we met last month was at the Farm Workers Self-Help, but this month we're going to be meeting at another place, so that's to be determined. Please visit our website, which is www.phhchamber.com, phhchamber.com. The phone number to contact us is 813-909-6965, 813-909-6965. And that's my personal cell number right now until we can afford to hire somebody to work for us. But we also having a baby shower drive in the areas of Pasco and Hernando this week. There's locations where you can drop off new things for babies that will be donated to pregnancy centers in the area. Oasis, Alpha House, and Life Care Pregnancy Center of Brandon will be the 3 recipients of these benefits. And if you call the number 813-637-8000, which is the Genesis 680, the only Christian radio station in Spanish, but they do speak English there, so you can call. They'll tell you the locations where they will have the drop-off points for you to give those new baby items for the drive. And this will be from the 3rd to the 8th. May 8th will be a whole day Saturday where somebody will be at those locations to receive your donations. Again, thank you very much for inviting me. Rosie Folsom, the Faith Insurance Services and the President of the Pasco Hernando Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Well, you're very welcome, but you're not leaving us yet, so you acted like you were just signing off or something. You know, we're going to go through everything again because I apologize for any technical difficulties we might have had. We're still new at this. I'm apologizing to any listeners that might have caught half of what we were saying a while ago on the phone and everything. We're still trying to work this out to perfect it, but I know there's people out there listening, so anybody who caught our rough start there, I would like to apologize. Once again, we're on WKFA 89.3 FM. We're broadcasting live from the Microtel lobby, the new Cork and Tap in the lobby of the Microtel, Highway 50 and Interstate 75. Our cameraman Dave has decided to join us here. I'm gonna eventually go back through here. Did you have something to say there, Rosie? Did you have something to add to Rosie's? We'll put you on the air here while the microphone's down there in front of you.
Okay, my name is Scarlett Torres, and I'm American Sales Director and also the Director for the Hernando Chamber of Hernando area for the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And we are really thank you to invite us over here. And we're great. We're just waiting for someone to help. Your phone number. My phone number is 347-671-2575. Thank you.
Well, you're very welcome. We're glad you showed. But you're welcome here anytime you have anything going on, anything you want to promote. This is what this show's all about.
Yeah, and actually that's what I brought her here, so she knows that if she needs something to communicate, you know, she's closer than me. I live in Land O'Lakes, but she can come and be my voice over here.
Oh, there you go. Anytime. I'll give you one of my cards before you leave, if you remind me. Patricia. This is my good friend Patricia Cherry. How are you today, sweetie?
Hey, I'm good. Right now I'm just kind of bringing up all kind of little pageants that I've got going on. If anybody has any theaters, any places where I can cast and hold them, it would be a great thing. What I do, this is the goal in what I'm promoting, is to raise money for wonderful causes, whether it's redoing a 55+ senior pageant, And I'm really, really wanting to do that. I want to kick them off because, you know, they're beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And they're pretty when they come out. They're pretty when they're going out. So anyways, I'm really looking forward to getting this kicked off. This is something I've got going on, that I want to get going on. I want to do the most elegant grandmother, okay? Western roundup, sock hop, dental and lace, chemo for cancer, pretty and pink, Teddy and me. Now Teddy and me is going to be from ages 0 to 12, and you dress up a teddy bear. Now, me and my beau is going to be 13 to 19. And then we're going to have classic holiday. Hollywood, where you dress like James Dean, you know, have fun with it. Me, along with, I want to help abused women, abused and battered women. I want women with cancer. I want them to shine as beautiful as the day they come in this world. I'm going to have a mother and daughter pageant, father and daughter pageant, and nursing homes. Oh my God, I can't wait to do a nursing home. Anybody that wants me, call me. And military wives. Okay, this is a real touchy subject for me because you know how our military goes out there. We fight. We do all that we have to do. And some of the wives don't get their husbands back. It's time for them to shine, you know, and I'm ready to let the military shine in all aspects of that. Now, here's my number, 352-345-8566. Give me a call.
Good deal. Thank you very much. Jerry, I'm sorry here. I'll get back with Carol in a second. This is a good friend of mine, Jerry Byfield, and I missed everything you said a while ago.
It was amazing.
I bet you.
I was making it up as I went along.
Yeah, but I bet it was good because I respect everything this man does, and I want to hear again what's going on in your life. And
Well, I've been pretty busy this year. The economy's starting to kick up, and people are calling me to train their horses.
oh,
And also give riding lessons, things like that, if anybody has trouble with their riding. Do clinics, a little bit of everything to do with the horse business. And the main thing that I talked about a while ago is to realize that anytime you interact with a horse, you're training. Even if you're just feeding the horse, that horse is learning something from you, like maybe how to be a pushy bully, or, I mean, that's the most common thing. I like to think that we can train most horses. We can get most horses where we can get along with them. Every once in a while you run into one that's really difficult. And the way we do that is we have to ask that horse to do whatever it is we're trying to accomplish. But we have to ask it in a way that the horse can understand. If the horse doesn't understand, then we're wasting our time and his too. So we have to set up a situation where we ask the horse what to do. We have to ask him in a way he can understand. And then we have to look for the slightest try. When that horse tries, we've got to release the pressure we put on it. Because that's how a horse learns, is from the release of pressure. So let's say you want the horse to go on the trailer. Instead of just banging and beating on him, lead him up to that trailer. And if he even acts like he wants to go on that trailer, release the pressure. And another thing along about horse trailer loading is you can't pull a horse in a trailer without getting in a terrible wreck. And it's pretty hard to drive him in there. Horses, I don't think we really load horses. I think they just decide to get in. It seems to be the way it is.
I've seen that before a few times.
Oh, you've
believe
been
me.
through that.
You
with
know,
your
on our
horses,
farm, we've
right?
had that.
You certainly have.
You know, we've had some difficult horses for you to work with.
Well, the one I'm working with right now is pretty difficult that you have. And
Yeah.
she's just a big chicken of everything. And so then what you have to do is you have to do a lot of despooking the horse, what we call despooking, desensitizing. And that involves like taking plastic bags on the end of a stick and waving them around the horse and eventually rubbing the horse with them. That's the beginning point. You even may take a light whip and lay the whip up on it, not just show them that that whip's not going to hurt them. And eventually you work on from there to tarps, where you wave a tarp around their head, over their body, walk them over it. Sometimes I even use one of those Pilates balls, those bouncing balls, and bounce that beside them, and things like that. And for example, your horse is afraid of things touching its sides. And I've thought about this a lot. What I'm probably going to do is take 2 corral panels and get your horse between them and then gradually push them to it and then take them off. Push them to it, take them